All right, y'all. So it's July 18th, 2026, and it's approximately 8:13 a.m. Eastern Side. We flip the poles. It might be Western Gregorian calendar. Hear me out. I done moved my picture. So as you can see, we over at Black Balloons channel. And I'm scrolling. I'm off. So you already know I wanted to see what was in the algorithm. And boom. The brother never ever fails. Over at Black Balloons channel, it says something is off with NLE Choppa. Okay, his thumbnail was crazy. All right, the thumbnail he had basically got NLE Choppa with a wig, a little short pixie cut wig. I used to have one of them wigs, bro. Almost the same exact color. It had me cracking up. That's why I started cracking up because I was like, oh my god, I used to have that wig. But he got the wig on, okay. But anyway, and I think he got like I don't want to say he got a blow pop in his mouth, but oh my gosh. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. Black Balloons, you already know what it is. Back to you.
Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? Back with another video. Hey, y'all already know we're gonna talk about it, man. When these folks start getting into all the festivities and wearing these crazy wigs, y'all already know we was on it with Black Boy Max. And I even got a small clip where Black Boy Max talks about, he rates NLE Choppa's new look. Y'all know these people are willing to sell their soul in order to stay relevant in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to sell their soul. It doesn't matter, especially because nobody's really been talking about NLE Choppa lately. And so of course he had to pull a move, you know. Dude really, somebody said it's giving cafeteria lady. Dude really, he's been so many different characters so far. He tried to play the spiritual guy, trying to put people on to sea moss. And y'all remember that time he had that phase where he was just trying to be very spiritual. I remember there was a clip where he was talking about he passed his humiliation ritual with flying colors. I'm gonna show y'all that. And then he also said during that humiliation ritual, he was walking with God. He didn't say what God he was walking with, but very 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or at least he tries to make it seem that way, as if the industry doesn't have a hold of him. Now, obviously, you're going to think of like Prince vibes, someone who's like very eccentric, but coming from a guy, a rapper like this is all just, image, gimmick, just to get back in the spotlight, get people talking about him. He probably about to try to drop some music. But yeah, this is crazy. There's no way. I don't think a motorcycle, leather boots, and leather pants is supposed to be, I thought that was manly stuff with a Chrome Hearts tank top, and then you got a wig on, also looking like Prince at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. And the new character is Shiloh. That's what he said. Introducing Shiloh. I've turned my back on this lane, but here is my return. Now, this right here is a magazine that I found called the Blue Magazine. And of course, they got NLE Choppa saluting to the one-eyed God. So they got him. He's obviously already sold his soul to the industry. All the fame, all the money, all the jewelry. This is what you have to do. I mean, we were just talking about a lot of this one-eye symbolism stuff with the last video with Luna, Danielle Luna, and, Zendaya. If y'all haven't watched that one, make sure you go and check it out. There was also another one where he slightly did it in this one. This is also considered one-eye symbolism as well. When you're out, you're basically outlining that one eye with the hands, cross it over his eyes, the same thing. They got him. They got him. He got into the industry very young, and you could tell by all the different phases that he's went through. that he's been confused as well. You could tell, but check this out though, y'all. Let's watch a couple clips from the internet. Gotta react to it.
Can somebody explain to me what the hell is going on with NLE CHOPPA? What is going on with this guy, bro? People are saying that he's trying to resemble Prince. Something's going on with NLE CHOPPA, guys. Every time I turn around, he's trying to be someone else, bro. People had the nerve to compare him to Mary J. Blige. Shut up! This is wild. Wasn't he just trying to be Tupac, right? Now he wants to be Prince. What is going on with this guy? I wonder who he's going to try to be next. I really don't know about this picture right here. Something is going on with this guy, bro, for sure. This ain't hip hop. People are saying that he's going pop. Shut up! This is what they're saying. That he's gonna start trying to make music like Prince. I understand he's young and he's trying to figure out who he is, but who he is himself. He's not Tupac and he's not Mary J. Blige. Shut up! People better stop that. NLE is young. Maybe he's just trying to figure things out, but he doesn't need to figure it out. Just be yourself, bro. Because I don't know if you grew your hair, if you got a wig on, but I know my auntie used to wear her hair like that. Shut up! Enough is enough, NLE. That's just playing on, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Shout out to him. He's just figuring things out. By the way, that Gucci fit is fire. I see the leather jacket with the handball gloves. It's all good, bro. Is NLE okay? I don't know. Let me know. I'm out. Okay? I don't know. Let me know. I'm out.
Is he okay? Somebody said, man, something wrong with everyone, bro. Who is writing the script? Isn't it Missy Elliott? Somebody said, Lil Him. That's crazy. Something is going on with NLE. Everyone acting weird at this point. Said, bro, feeling like Dej Loaf. And he probably got inspired by Playboy Max wearing the wigs. I wouldn't doubt it. And I just, I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's listen to some more opinions about it.
Man, so NLE CHOPPA is going viral right now after he revealed a new look. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What in the gangsta-licious is going on here? He is one rapper that has so many different phases. It's to the point none of his fans know who he wanna be. Just 2 months ago, you wanted to be Tupac. You cut your hair off. Now I don't know what you got going on. You look like an old school rock star. Next thing you know, these kids is gonna try to follow the same wave that he on. That's why I always say, bro, the industry fuck up so many of these rappers. He got in too early. I think he blew up at like 16. Somebody been behind him for the last 6 years telling him what to do. I don't even know what is the point of doing all this. Some people say publicity, but this don't make people listen to your music. He was getting millions of views on songs and out of nowhere he just changed up and started acting weird. Whatever you doing right now, Choppa, it ain't working. I ain't heard not one song from you since you dissed NBA Youngboy. I don't know if he gonna watch this video, but bro, this ain't it. Stay true to yourself, man. Fire whoever telling you to do this.
That is very true, though. I think he did get on at like 16, 17 years old. Because at first he was kind of make it seem like he was gang banging. You know, he 23. He young. You know, and when you let them demons get a hold of you at such a young age, this is why he in and out. That's why he in and out. Did the whole little gimmick trying to be like Tupac, you know, with the last diss tour, NBA Youngboy. They really just don't have a lane anymore. When he was young, it was more like raw, trying to have an image of like from the streets in a gang, such and such. He had more of, you know, like a lane or a little purpose in rap. But once that started to fade, it's like he trying to still live what that fame and what it was doing to the music, how much streaming money he was getting, how much he was providing for the label at that time. And now he not doing that no more. But just like he said, wearing this wig and trying to look like you are like eccentric and all this other stuff, it's not gonna get nobody to listen to your music. This just gonna make people talk about you, keep you kind of relevant, but it also just goes to show that you're willing to do anything, you know, for money or just or for some attention. But this just what fame does to you, bro. Somebody said, I'm telling my kids this Pootie Tang. Oh, hell no. Somebody said this ain't his final form at all. Flatboy Max Idol, 2026 Prince. But it's crazy. This is just what fame do to you, man. I think the moral, story of this video, this is what fame does to you. This is what it does to you. You got to do stuff that you ain't comfortable with. You got to do drastic shit to get people to talk about you, or else you're not making no money. You're not bringing a label in no money. Your music getting shelved because you ain't being talked about. No one cares about you. That's just what it is. The little beef with NBA YoungBoy ain't work. You still ain't making no money. People still ain't streaming your shit like that. Yeah. You got no song out, no album out. This is what you got to do.
Keep your peace, Shiloh. Okay, NLE, I see. He understand. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it fully a buck. Like, I see the vision. I feel like the finger curls could have been better. It doesn't look too natural. Like, it could look more natural. Like, I feel like he's not popping it right. I give the wig from a wig connoisseur. I have got my shit laced. Like what? 10 times now. I'll get. I think 7.5.
That boy got the zest, the young zest god himself, to rate it a 7.5. The boy said he done got his shit laced 10 times. He know what he talking about. Can't even imagine. Man, years ago I couldn't imagine this right here. I mean, we know it's regular men out there probably been wearing lace wigs and all that damn near all their life because that's just what they do. But man, to see this mainstream and got somebody like this judging a wig is insane.
Don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. I want to kick it off, brother. Stay brave, sister. Walk that.
Time out. Time out. Hold up. Where y'all at? Hold up. Sir, I'm gonna rewind it back, y'all. Just real quick, because I know I'm cleaning the bathroom and I'm reacting while I'm recording, right? I know I ain't hear what the fuck I just heard. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna play it back from here. Boom.
Wigs and all that damn near all their life because that's just what they do. But man, to see this mainstream and got somebody like this judging a wig is insane.
Don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. I'm gonna kick it off, brother. Stay brave, sister. Walk that life. But stop putting that shit on me, man, because y'all know I don't play like that. I ain't never been pegged. I ain't never been entered. None of that. Man, if a hoe wanna put that motherfucking tongue on that gooch of that ass, man, I ain't gonna stop her, P. Huh? Don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. I'm gonna kick it off, brother.
Hey,
stay brave.
Don't try to call him what? Because you ate my what?
Sister, walk that life. But stop putting that shit on me, man, because y'all know I don't play like that. I ain't never been pegged. I ain't never been
Hey, the Soldier Boy shit at the end. Hold on, we gotta watch it again.
Church, none of that. Man, if a hoe wanna put that motherfucking tongue on that gooch of that ass, man, I ain't gonna stop her, P. Huh?
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie though, I swear Soldier Boy eyes turned black as hell right here though.
Yeah.
See if it'll stay paused.
Don't try to call me.
That's something I noticed. That shit was hilarious. Hey, whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, is this the camera or is this me?
No, it ain't you.
Look, hold on.
Repeat.
I might zoom in. You can see the white around his eyes. And look.
Completely black.
Look at that shit go black.
Like them
what
niggas
the
off
hell?
the FIFA World
Cup.
Cup.
He barely moved his eye. Oh, hell no. That boy Soldier whole right eye turned black. Look at that. You can't even see the white no more. Look, it's fully black. The other one turning black too. Oh, hell no.
It's like they take
what the fuck? Y'all see that?
Yep.
We on some whole different shit now. Look, Soldier Boy eyes turned completely black. That boy had that demon in him right there. Cause I remember that live. That was some years ago. I think he was on that damn coke and shit, heavy. That boy got it. That demon showed itself. Look at that shit. There ain't no white in there. The eye's still open, y'all. That ain't no shadow. That ain't. That shit went from white to black. Oh hell no.
Good job.
We gotta get off this shit.
I passed my humiliation ritual with all honors, with flying colors. But the only difference between my humiliation ritual and a lot of others is I was walking with God the whole time. Being deeply rooted in prayer, deeply in search of answers, and deeply rooted and grounded in the palms of His hands in the process of this whole humiliation ritual. I passed my humiliation ritual.
Now, I'm not sure.
With all honors.
I'm not sure which humiliation ritual he was talking about right here.
It's a lot of them.
This was almost a year ago. Somebody said this is blasphemy at the highest level. You already picked what side you was on.
Yep.
Everybody in the industry has done that. There's no walking with God while making a deal with the devil. Exactly. Can't serve two masters, my dog.
And see, the thing is, they are referring to their God. You know what I'm saying? There's several different God entities out here that a lot of them refer to, and they are referring to their God. You know what I'm saying? They have allegiance to their God there. Okay, they pledge allegiance to not only that flag, but to their God. God damn it! All right. And what else was I about to say? I forgot. Let me go ahead and let him keep going. Back to you, Black.
Definitely ain't no walking with God.
That's what I was going to say. Now, here's what I can say. When he was saying the whole "you ate my butthole" thing, what he's saying is nobody has ever penetrated his butthole. Okay, he only let girls, in particular, women. I don't like to say girls, women, right? Females, right? Eat his butthole. I don't know if he let men eat his butthole, and I don't know if he penetrated other men's buttholes. But he made it clear that he ain't nobody penetrate. What did he say? Peg him or whatever he just said. Whatever he said. And then also, I also want to just clarify that if somebody's sexuality is their sexuality, then hey. But I think where we're getting confused at is when we say this. What I take when blacks say zest agenda, the zesty agenda, is how they're going about it. This movement here, okay? And how they trying to still say that they, I guess, like women, right? And they're saying that they're not gay, but I don't know, y'all look gay. And if you are, that's all right, but just embrace it. And you don't, I ain't gonna say you don't have to dress the way you dress, or you don't have to wear the wigs and all that shit, because like you said, you have passed your humiliation ritual, and now you're on to the next one. You say, this shit is wild. This shit is wild. Back to you, Black Balloons.
While serving the devil. And that may be his problem. You know, from when he went through his spiritual phase where he was trying to start a YouTube and all of that stuff. He was trying to put people on, and everything is controlled by his label, Warner Records. They control everything. That's why he couldn't continue doing the stuff on YouTube, because none of that money was going to go to him. I'm pretty sure he's in a 360, or he's in some kind of deal where he probably owes them a lot of money still. Even on his Instagram, it says that his page is ran by the record label. I don't see many artists whose shit says this. You know, their labels probably have their passwords and stuff, maybe. But his shit literally says account managed by Warner Records. I usually don't see that too often. Where most of the time that means they're posting the content. He's not doing much of anything on Instagram himself. You know? So it's just who knows what type of deal he really has. But getting into the industry that young is probably why he is the way he is now. Cut his hair bald. Now he rocking the wig. Look, got the Tupac thing in the background. He went through this phase where when he was younger, and he had the dreads sitting on top of his head.
Yeah.
You could tell, man, just really all over the place. This is just what it is. It's going to be his life. Regardless, he signed that contract. You want to keep this lifestyle going, making this money, having this fame. He ain't never not going to be who he is right now. This is going to be him. And got a skeleton hand tatted on his hand. This was young NLE CHOPPA right here. Yeah. This was the gang banging version. Well, he from Memphis, right? This was the, I think I'm a street guy version right here. So he done went through many phases. This was the Tupac style thing where he was dissing NBA YoungBoy. Now he had a little viral moment with this. He definitely did. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We'll probably continue to see different phases, or whatever he decides his next little stunt gonna be. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Nothing too crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, all right? Black Balloon. And I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm out.
All right, y'all. Hold on. What? Alright, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I just did. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's go over to Black Balloon's channel here. Alright, so here's his channel. He's he said join on the road to 200K. So let's check out the videos. I'm already subscribed. He has other channels as well. So some of his videos are Lionel, Messi, and Lamine Yamal. Very strange photo. Something is happening with Kevin Durant. Something is off with NLE CHOPPA. The strange death of the first black supermodel, Danielle Luna. All right. And since we over here on the tube, let's go on over to my videos here. You can check out my reaction videos here. Like, this is why you should record everything. There's a recording of a melanated individual who was at work recording his interaction with his employees that were of the pink color there. Then you got is James Corbin trying to replace Ellen DeGeneres. That's all coming up. We got the Brat addresses Deb Antony and defends her name, okay? And then you also got Ellen DeGeneres really got flued out to run from her karma. Then if you're into tarot divination, you can definitely come on over to the live channels. I go live a whole lot, but it's already pre-recorded videos here. From the lives, like all eyes are on you. Everyone is watching, but who's watching you and why are they watching you? I know you fucking lying. Why are they going through your phone and who's going through your phone? Congrats on your promotion, but are they truly happy for you? And let's just scroll down a little bit. Bow. What is vampire energy? What is the divine feminine? And what is gang stalking? Much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness, because of dark matter. I love y'all.